Tonight on CTV News at 5, a daycare rabies scare after a bat tested positive for the disease and was found at a Brantford childcare center. Plus, what's next for Wilfrid Laurier's football program after its star quarterback signed with the Green Bay Packers in the National Football League? And a popular cookie chain with a massive social media following is taking a bite out of the Canadian market, opening its first Waterloo Region location. CTV News at 5 starts right now. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us. First at 5, a rabies scare has temporarily shut down a Brantford daycare. A bat found at the facility tested positive, and now public health officials are making sure no one else is at risk. CTV's Hannah Schmidt has the latest.
I'm just outside of Creative Minds Daycare, where Grand Erie Public Health says a bat was discovered, and test results on August 13th confirmed it was carrying rabies. According to Public Health, parents and caregivers were notified right away through a letter sent home, which they say included information on post-exposure precautions. Anyone who had direct contact with the animal is now being treated. The daycare is staying closed until inspectors are sure there are no more bats inside. Public Health says rabies is rare in Ontario, but it's deadly if untreated.
Our initial investigation discovered that there were some people who may have had exposure. Again, we do not have concern at this time or have not been notified at this time of anyone who had a high-risk exposure, which would involve a bite or a scratch, or potentially any contact with other mucous membranes. We are still working with parents and healthcare providers to get further history and stories on any nature of potential contact.
Officials say the daycare will reopen once it's deemed safe, and updates will be made available as the investigation continues. Hannah Schmidt, CTV News, Brantford.
Air Canada is canceling hundreds of flights today as more than 10,000 of the airline's flight attendants are poised to walk off the job. For passengers, it's been a frustrating experience as they try to find out if their flight has been affected.
We don't know if ours are affected or not, so the information policy is super weak.
We've been here for an hour waiting, and each person they're spending about 20-25 minutes with, it looks like. And everyone seems to walk away looking really disappointed. So we're trying to assume the worst, so we're not too disappointed.
Air Canada says it has already canceled almost 300 flights by noon, affecting more than 55,000 people. The Air Canada component of QP says it is eager to avoid a work stoppage by sitting down to negotiate. It formally rejected the airline's offer to enter into binding arbitration today. The Ontario government will invest $75 million to train thousands of students to fill construction jobs in the wake of tariffs from the U.S. Doug Ford's government says the move will result in almost 8,000 students finding careers in the skilled trades and urban planning. The funds will create new spots at colleges and Indigenous institutes for construction programs like welding and carpentry, as well as up to 300 new seats for graduate students studying urban and land use planning by 2028. Colleges will receive funding to expand enrollment in construction programs starting next month. Okay, well, it's time for our first check on weather, and Alexandra Pinto is live tonight from Riverfest in Allora. Alex, it's a stacked lineup which is expected to celebrate the 15th anniversary, and things are already getting busy.
Oh, yeah, it sure is. Ashley, the gates are officially opened. They just opened about an hour or so ago, and people are starting to make their way into Bissell Park here. So this is where the entire event is going to be taking place, launching today and lasting right through the weekend. So August 15th, which is today, 16th, 17th, and there's going to be plenty of music, lots of food. International artists included, as well as Canadian and up-and-coming performers. They're going to take to the stage over the weekend. Organizers are saying that this is going to be an electrifying mix of artists and genres, and it's really going to feel like the ultimate festival mixtape, which I love. So yeah, over the next 3 days, again, great music, some art. We've got great vendors here, food and drink, and of course the Grand River is going to be the backdrop. So you can't really ask for a better location. And lucky for us, we're actually getting a little bit of a break from direct sunlight right now. We are seeing a little bit of cloud cover over here in Allora this hour, and it's feeling a little bit more cool. So taking a look at our satellite and radar map this hour, again, a little bit of cloud cover for us here in Allora, Kitchener, Waterloo. If you're in Guelph as well, similar conditions this hour. So fairly comfortable, not bad for festival on a Friday. So right now in KW, we are sitting at 29 degrees, 29 in London. It is just slightly cooler if you are by the water along the shores of Lake Huron, 27 in Goderich. Wyerton, you're at 29 right now. And when we are seeing that direct heat, we can really feel a bit more of that humidity. So with the Humidex, it is feeling more like 32 in KW, 33 in London, and 31 in Mount Forest this hour. So lots to see and do. Performances officially will be hitting the stage at 6 o'clock tonight. And again, this Riverfest Allora expected to go right through to the weekend. And hopefully, fingers crossed, Mother Nature wants to cooperate. We're going to break that down a little bit later in your full forecast. Ashley.
All right, Alex, looks like it's a perfect start to a perfect summer weekend. Thank you. All right, as we head into our first break, here's what you need to know. Giddy up for a boot-stomping good time under the summer sky. Check out Binghamton's Event Square for an evening of line dancing led by the pros at Urban Cowboy. No experience is needed. This event runs from 6:30 to 9 p.m. Stay with us.
Here from the grill.
We're just gonna top that sandwich off and we'll give it the
Welcome back to another delicious episode of Get Grilling. Chef Maddie B joining us here at TA Appliances and Barbecues once again in Kitchener. Always great to see you.
Alex, so glad that you're back here. I know I say this often, I feel, but this one is probably the most excited that I've been for one. It's dessert. One of my favorite desserts, cinnamon rolls. But we're doing them in bites, so you can pull them apart, have fun with it, make a whole platter of them, have it as dessert. It's gonna be delicious. I love this.
So this will be a good one for party planning. Again, we're still into summer, so really something kind of easy. The kids can maybe get involved. And it's not too complicated, but I am very excited for this because I love anything cinnamon.
And you wanna know one of the best parts about this one? You can do it while cooking dinner.
Perfect.
You just take that cooling rack that you have, the resting rack up top, put your cinnamon rolls right up there, let it cook while you're grilling your burgers, your steaks, whatever. By the time you're done cooking dinner, they're done as well.
Perfect.
It doesn't get easier than that.
We love a good multitasking. Anything to make cleanup a little bit easier too. So what do we have to do today?
So I cheated a little. I was gonna make my own cinnamon rolls from scratch, love and everything. But Pillsbury makes it so simple, you just gotta pop the tube.
All right.
So I'm using just the regular Pillsbury cinnamon rolls.
There you go. Don't even need to hit that.
You don't. You never know with these ones.
I know. It's always a surprise.
That's what keeps it exciting. And we don't need that icing because I will make my own icing.
Of course. You've got to make your own from scratch.
I'm allowed to cheat on the cinnamon rolls, not on the icing though. We got to draw the line somewhere.
It's fine.
And I just take them and I quarter them. I have a little cinnamon sugar here. Literally just cinnamon, white sugar, equal parts. And then I take these pieces and toss them in the cinnamon sugar. And if you want to actually just grab the bowl here, and as I toss these in, just give it a little shake. That way we don't have to worry about them sticking. It is going to make a bit of a mess, but that's half the fun, right?
That is half the fun. And again, we're like, this is a nice family-friendly one. Again, maybe this is something the kids can do.
Yeah, absolutely. Get the little hands involved too, right?
Perfect.
And I got one more here.
Okay.
And because I'm just doing a small batch, I just have a small foil pan. And this little mister here that I can use. Spritz it with some oil so that we don't have to worry about it sticking.
Perfect.
And I'm a fan of this, actually. It's from Broil King. It's non-aerosol misting. Unlike the sprays. So you still get that same spray effect, but you don't have to worry about the aerosol because it's not that great.
Right, perfect.
It's a little nicer, a little more natural. And then I'm just gonna pile these right inside of that pan.
Easy peasy.
Super simple, right? And it takes just a couple minutes to throw together. Sprinkle a little bit more of that sugar on top.
There's never, never enough cinnamon sugar.
Never enough cinnamon sugar. And then I got the grill fired up. On the right side, I got it on full blast. On the left side, I got it on a little lower heat. That way, grilling burgers, steaks, whatever over there.
Yep.
Perfect. You got that high heat. This pan goes right in the top corner there. You're gonna get ambient heat there. You're still gonna get a little bit of that charry flavor from the grill going, but it's not gonna burn any of the sugar. You don't want that, you just want a little bit of the caramelization. And then you just take that, 8 minutes. That's all it takes.
So kind of using it like in lieu of an oven.
Yeah, exactly. Instead of turning on your oven side, keep it all outdoors.
Yeah, so you can still enjoy those nice summer days.
And yeah, it's perfect because by the time dinner's done, dessert's ready as well.
Dessert's also ready. Win-win.
Speaking of dessert being ready.
Oh, we've been waiting for this one. Look at that.
I know, we've been having to smell this for a bit now.
That looks so good.
And that's what we're looking for. You know, we're getting a little bit of that browning on top. Yeah. The sugars are caramelizing. Everything's nice and fluffy. And I think I'm just gonna knock that over right onto the cutting board. And you see, you got like these perfect little pull aparts. But
perfect for sharing.
We can't forget the icing.
One of the best parts. And this is your own. You've made this one from scratch.
This is my own.
Okay.
I prefer doing icing sugar with heavy cream. I find it just gives you a nicer texture, a nicer consistency.
Wow.
You can add a little bit of vanilla to it, add a little bit of cinnamon if you wanted to. I felt like there was enough cinnamon in the bites already that I would just leave this one plain.
Beautiful.
Pop that in the middle of the table, and there you go.
You're gonna have lots of fans coming up to your kitchen from the pool, the backyard, wherever they are for this one.
Oh, you're drawing everybody in with this dessert.
You really are. Okay, I think we have to try it.
I think so too.
So we'll grab a nice piece, make sure we get some of that sugar, the icing sugar.
Gotta get the icing in there. And like, it's so much fun, right?
Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
So different doing it on a barbecue, right? You get a bit of that flavor.
And the char too. Mm-hmm. That's incredible. Wow. Okay.
It's everything you could want in a dessert.
Everything you could want. We're definitely going to be finishing this off. Mm-hmm. I would say myself, but we'll get some people maybe to help us a little bit. But
we can share a little bit.
Sharing is caring.
It is.
Chef Benny B, always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Alex.
Looks delicious indeed, Alex. All right, well, here's what you need to know. Mopar Fest gets underway in New Hamburg this weekend. This event will be packed with more than 1,500 vehicles, from live entertainment to power wheel drag races. There's something for every member of your family. It kicks off tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the New Hamburg Fairgrounds. Well, the sun was shining bright as we kicked off the weekend this afternoon. Alex joins us live once again from Riverfest Allora. Alex, this event just getting underway and is expected to be a busy one. Jam-packed performances hitting center stage, including some big names.
Yeah, several big names and some headliners, which we're going to get into in just a moment. But about 45 performances are expected over the weekend. So Riverfest Allora officially kicking off today here at Bissell Park in Allora, of course, and running right through Saturday and Sunday. So a couple of the big names that we can expect to see are City and Color. So probably one of the biggest ones that people are looking forward to. They are hitting the stage on Sunday, Fitz and the Tantrums on Saturday, and tonight, Silver Sun Pickup. So that's for your Friday night. They are a Grammy-nominated alternative rock band. So lots to look forward to. And this is their only lone Ontario stop in a massive North American tour as well, which is pretty neat to see. But yes, people are starting to make their way through the gates here. The stage officially set. The first performance is getting underway at 6 o'clock this evening. So we're going to see Canadian, even international artists, up-and-coming performers expected to take the stage over the weekend. And we're really getting a mix of genres too. Organizers calling it the ultimate festival mixtape, which is kind of fun. So we're getting a taste of everything. So, you know, obviously people are here for the music, but there's tons and tons of vendors, many local vendors as well, food vendors, artists. We've got some clothing, so really some endless and just something for everyone. Now, more than 500 volunteers are expected to come together as well to make this happen, which is pretty neat to see. And this festival actually started back in 2009, so celebrating the 15th year in style. So here in Allora, Aurora, we are seeing a little bit of cloud cover, which is kind of nice. We're getting a break from that extreme heat. And as we take a look at our futurecast, just a bit of cloud cover for many other areas, but a beautiful, beautiful Friday night in store and perfect conditions if you have plans to head down here to Riverfest Allora. And again, especially when we are seeing that cloud cover, we're getting a break from any of that hot, humid conditions. So it's not until overnight into Sunday we potentially could see a little bit of wet weather roll in. So we're seeing about a 40% chance for some wet weather on that day. Now getting into current temperatures this hour, it is still, like we said, pretty hot. 29 here in KW, 29 in Toronto, 28 in Hamilton, and with that humidex, it is feeling more like we are in the 30s. So again, when we're not seeing those cloud covers, yeah, we can feel that heat and humidity. Our high today, 29, which we did hit around 2 o'clock or so this afternoon. Record high, 34 degrees. That was set back in 1944, and on this day in 2013, we saw an overnight record low of just 6 degrees. And you might be noticing too, the day's getting a little bit shorter. That sun now setting at 8:26 p.m. So overnight, mainly clear conditions. Pretty nice to see. Overnight expected low 17 degrees, so pretty comfortable. Tomorrow, though, 31 with the humidex feeling more like 37. Mainly sunny conditions, so it's expected to feel like another hot one. So mainly sunny, we said, for your Saturday. When we get into your Sunday, that's when we could see the chance for a little bit of wet weather. But still, you know, we've got a couple of days until we get there, so maybe Mother Nature will be nice and maybe change her course a little bit. Again, especially if you're planning to be here for the outdoor festival in Allora.
All right, thank you, Alex. Time now to take a look at what's trending. The Canadian National Exhibition is back and officially open. The iconic Toronto tradition expecting to see major foot traffic over the next few weeks.
For me, coming here as a kid, the excitement of being on a ride, trying wacky food, getting to go to a music show. Yeah. I mean, it was always so exciting. And now my mom's coming here today. She's 81 years old. Oh, wow. She was an ice skater. She's so excited to see Elvis Stoyko. So, you know, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or 81 years old. There's something here for everybody. It's a really important tradition in the city.
This is the 146th year for the CNE. It will run for the next 2 weeks, wrapping up on Labor Day. Well, a new biopic is reportedly in the works about the life and career of Sinead O'Connor. Nothing compares to you. I love that song. Variety reports a film is in the works that will focus on the early life and career of the Irish musician. The article suggests the movie will also touch on her outspoken activism, drawing attention to painful aspects of Irish history and the legacy of the Catholic Church. There's no word on a potential release date. O'Connor died in 2023 at the age of 56. And here's what you need to know. Get ready for a weekend of building, creating, learning, and family fun at Conestoga Mall's Back to School Block Party. Check out over 12,000 Lego and Duplo bricks for kids to build, as well as a robotics workshop and an interactive lounge with games for the whole family. It kicks off tomorrow from 11 to 4 p.m. In tonight's Digital Dive, Guelph police say gold was used as a distraction to steal jewelry. Police received a report of a distraction theft in the area of Starwood Drive and Watson Parkway North. The victim had gold bangles valued around $6,000 removed from her wrists during the interaction. For more on this story, our online team has you covered. Just scan the QR code in the corner of your screen or go to ctvnewskitchener.ca. Time now to take a look at the final 5 stories we're following today. Regional police are looking for witnesses after a fatal collision in Waterloo yesterday. They're trying to determine how a car, which was being driven by a 24-year-old Waterloo man, ended up crashing into a utility pole. The collision happened along Albert Street near Seagram Drive. Police say the driver was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. They are appealing for witnesses and dash cam footage as they try to get some answers. Meetings between Canada Post and the Canadian Union of Postal Workers, scheduled to take place today and Monday, have been postponed. The federal mediators involved in the negotiations are unable to assist with the labor dispute because their current involvement in the Air Canada negotiations. Workers rejected Canada Post's latest proposal, which would have included a wage hike of 13% over 4 years and restructuring to add part-time workers. Negotiations for a new collective agreement have been ongoing for more than a year and a half. It's been about 9 months since Wilfrid Laurier's Golden Hawks played in the National Football Championship. The team was back at University Stadium today for a controlled scrimmage against the York Lions. There's a lot of questions heading into this season after Laurier lost its star quarterback, Taylor Elgersma. The Golden Hawks head coach says they're working out who will start this season.
We've got 5 quarterbacks in-house, all working really hard, and like a lot of other positions, we're asking everyone to compete. We haven't solidified starters anywhere, but that's a good problem to have as coaches, that you have a lot of guys competing, a lot of guys that want to dress and play.
Colton Weens will have more on Laurier's upcoming season at 6. Well, home sales rose 6.6% last month from the same time a year ago, continuing an upward trend. New numbers from the Canadian Real Estate Association show national home sales rose 3.8% from June. New listings were up 0.1% month over month. More than 202,000 properties were listed for sale across Canada at the end of July. That's up 10.1% from last year. And finally for us tonight, Waterloo just got a little bit sweeter. Crumble, known for its rotating assortment of specialty cookies, opened its doors this morning. Dozens of people lining up to learn this week's flavor options. With over 250 gourmet items featured throughout the year, the owner says it's more than just a cookie, but rather an experience.
It creates a buzz and excitement for what we're going to be serving. Everyone looks forward to see what's the next cookie. Is there favorite coming up? Is there something new coming out? So I think that's what makes it really exciting, is that there's always something new to look forward to, and then always waiting for your favorites to pop up.
Coming up at 6, CTV's Karis Mapp hears from customers eager to try the tasty treats, and I can confirm Karis brought some back to the newsroom, and they're worth the lineup. Delicious indeed. Well, that is our time. Thank you for watching. We'll have more local news coverage at 6 with Alexandra and myself, but first, here's CTV National News.